Okay, so we have NFL running back from the Washington Redskins, Derrius Guice, man. He's 23 years of age. He's been arrested before for domestic violence. Now he was on charge for strangulation, felony, and I believe assault and battery. And he turned himself in a adult detention center in Fulton County. And it was just him, a picture of him with two women that was talking to him briefly. I guess they were employees, and an officer in the parking lot rolled up and arrested him. And he was later released with a bond. Now he notified the NFL team, which he was supposed to do. I commend him for that. For them, actually, it would have been worse. To me personally, he would probably wouldn't have an advantage in the court system if he would have kept it to himself, or his woman, was just continue to file charges, and they would have found out through a third party. But he did the right thing, accepting accountability and talking to the Washington football team, and they released him. And so now he's hiring Greenspan. Peter Greenspan, and he was the attorney that worked on criminal high profile cases like the John, I think it was the DC sniper back in 03. He worked with Mark Albert, who was charged in the 1997 the sodomy, and he's working with him. So we'll see how this is going to go. Right now for unfair charges right now, particularly, hopefully you can get his job back, but they just released him. They're gonna do a thorough investigation in Washington Redskins. But the thing is, I'm thinking like, damn, man, you just have to be real careful, man, because I know it's tough, and he was just drafted back in 2018. I think he came off from an injury as well. He was competing with, Adrian Peterson, some other people. I think it was Antonio Gibson, other individuals that was running for running back position. Some of them, I think one that had tore his ACL in 2019 season. So this was a breakout for Derrius. So he has to really think about the decision that he makes. I don't know if they got to a big argument, but I will say I commend him for taking that accountability to go ahead, like, let me just go in here and turn myself in. And of course he had the financial means to go ahead and get himself released through bond. But we'll see how the future of this career is going to be. The Washington football team, they mean to say the other team, but the Washington football team, man, they working on their new team name. That's a temporary. And I think it's going to be a lot cleaning up to do, because we don't know if we're going to have a NFL season in this particular moment. But, just you got to just stay on schedule, stay in a rigorous schedule, like training, working out. I don't know how his relationship with his girl or anything, man. You got to kind of think about that too, man. Put that in perspective, if that's affecting his mental health. But that's really all I really have to say about this, man. So let's see how the vetted allegations is going to be in court right now. Things are going to work out in his favor, but you just have to be mindful, man, because in the NFL it's a no tolerance for domestic violence, seriously. So I'm pretty sure he's aware of that, so I hope everything goes right for him, man. But it's just a life lesson for him. And then too, if you're in situations like that, man, just talk to your woman, just leave the situation, leave the scene, and go somewhere else, man. You do not want to give that other person the upper hand, man. You don't want to get your emotions intact, because you have a lot to lose, especially if you're in a position, as an African American male, and you're working for a multi-billion-dollar industry. You don't want to get that taken away from you from one simple mistake, because you can be rushing for like 100 yards. You can do all many things for the company, but that one bad thing will always stand out. And your name, it's like gold. It's worth like gold, man. So it's very powerful. So that's all I really have to say. You guys between like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Definitely take the cash out, Youngly Jr. I love you guys. I'm out. Deuces.